Hello everyone, this lesson is going to be on how to make a pawn piece or a game piece. Again, in this assignment you don't have to do this, but if you're not sure what to make, this will work. Make sure it's in the folder 1.2 part 5, offsets, edits, revolutions. If you're not in there, go back to your IED folder and open it up. If you didn't make that folder, then create one now and start working in it. Close the data panel. Okay, so the rules here is it can't be more than 1.5 inches tall and it can't be more than 1 inch wide. So in order to stay within there, I'm going to kind of push the limits, and I'm going to make this a 1/2 inch so that when I revolve it, it will be 1 inch. And this way I'm going to go 0.2 inches. I'm going to make another one from this corner, and this is going to be just a little cool notch, I would say. Alright, so this is going to be my little base plate. I'll create stuff from that. I'm not quite sure how tall 1.5 inches is off the top of my head, so I'm going to make a construction line. And I'm going to type in 1.5 and then press enter. And turn off the construction line. Okay, so I know that's my height. So what I would like to do is I'll create an arc, a center point arc, and just click anywhere down here. That's my center point. This is my other edge, and I'm just going to make a half circle, and then I can change the dimensions of that. So I'm going to make my radius 0.25, so my diameter will be a 1/2 inch. I think that will look really nice. Alright, I'm going to make a line. I'm going to connect one of these. You see how the X is on this arc, and I'm going to put it just randomly on here. And let's see, the distance from this point to this point. I'm going to make that 0.1. So that's how far I am from this edge. I'm going to click here and click this angle, and I'm going to set this to be 75 degrees. Alright, and you can see that I already made it black. This would probably look pretty good if I just even connect with a line, a solid line, from here to there. I'm just going to give it a little bit of flair. So I'll create a 2-point rectangle that I'll start on that corner and kind of bring out. Let's see. I'll make this 0.05. That I think will look nice. And then for my distance, I don't think it would look good if it goes farther than the cylinder that'll be at the top, so I'll make it a 1/4 inch. And then to give it a really nice look to it, I'll add a fillet. So click the fillet tool, and you'll probably have to zoom in. I'll choose the top and this side. And that's not very much, so 0.02. And then choose the fillet tool again and do the bottom and the side, 0.02. And this is what my shape looks like. So if you want, you can grab scissors and trim it all out. You don't have to. And then we're going to hit Finish Sketch, Revolve, and then what profile. I got to click all of these little pieces, and then what axis. Oh, So I accidentally had it on partial. So I'm going to edit feature, make it full, and that's my piece. So I'm going to save this as game piece. And the next thing I want you to do is export this as an STL and export it into your downloads. And you'll have a game piece in your downloads that I'll teach you how to 3D print very soon in the next video. Alright everybody, hope you followed along.